Would this be the best plan B? Are you thinking about living in Malaysia long term? Maybe you have heard Malaysia, my second home program, but you're confused how much money you require, whether you can work, what is silver, gold, platinum level means, or even if your family can join. In this video, I'm gonna answer the most asked questions about the Federal MM2H visa. Everything from eligibility, property rules, fixed deposit, taxation advantages, and the latest changes that you need to know before applying. I'm Victor, your licensed property consultant and an MM2H agent. As a former tax professional, I've not only studied this program in detail, I've helped clients from all over the world apply successfully. From many of them, MM2H isn't just a lifestyle upgrade. It's a plan B or even a plan C, giving families a safe, stable, secondary outside their home country. So, what I'll share here isn't theory, it is real, first-hand guidance. What exactly is the Federal MM2H visa? The Malaysian My Second Home MM2H is a federal government long-term visa that lets foreigners and dependents live in Malaysia on a renewable basis, multiple entry basis as well. It's not a path to permanent residence or citizenship, but it offers a long-term stay in the country. And for many applicants, it works as a backup residency option, a plan B or maybe a plan C. What are the current categories and financial requirements? The program is now divided into 3: silver, gold, and platinum tier. Silver, which is the entry level, fixed deposit of USD 150,000 placed in a Malaysian bank, property purchase minimum of 600,000 ringgit, and that's subject to the state threshold. The goal is a fixed deposit around USD 500,000 and a property minimum of RM 1 million ringgit. Then the platinum is the fixed deposit of 1 million USD and a property requirement of 2 million ringgit. So the silver is the entry point where silver will be the most popular because of its accessibility to retirees and families, while the gold and platinum attract wealthier applicants with more benefits. So what documents do I need to apply? So complete application form, passport copies and photo, letter of good conduct from your home country or a FBI record of no crime, proof of income and bank statement, resume or CV, marriage certificate or children's birth certificate if you're bringing in your dependent up to 32 years old, proof of medical insurance which you will get in Malaysia. Do I need to use an agent? Yes. Unfortunately, you must use a licensed MM2H agent approved by the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, or in short, MOTAC. Agent will handle all your paperwork one by one, liaise with the bank and follow up with the immigration. How long is the visa valid for? Can I renew it? The Federal MM2H visa is long and renewable as long as you continue meeting the requirements, like keeping the fixed deposit and also the house purchase. So the renewal is pretty straightforward. Can I work in Malaysia under the MM2H visa? No, MM2H visa is not a work permit. You cannot be formally employed under this visa. You can, however, invest and own property and you may act as a shareholder of a company. But if you wish to earn employment income in Malaysia, you must apply separately for the correct work visa. Yes. Can I bring my family? Yes, you can include your spouse and dependent. Children are eligible as dependent up to age 34, provided they are unmarried and not working in Malaysia. Disabled children with medical proof has no age limit. Parents and parents-in-law may also qualify. What about health insurance and medical checkup? Yes, you will need private medical insurance in Malaysia, which you will get in Malaysia, which is very, very affordable. The medical checkup required is a very simple examination after the conditional approval. Do I have to buy property in Malaysia? Yes. Property purchase is not mandatory before, but right now it is mandatory. So each tier sets a minimum if you do purchase. Like silver, it'll be 600,000 ringgit, gold will be 1 million ringgit, and platinum will be 2 million ringgit. And that's the price point that you have to purchase. The federal government does not control land matter. Malaysia has 13 states and 3 federal territories, and each decides its own threshold. For example, in Kuala Lumpur, the minimum is 1 million ringgit, although in the silver category is written 600,000 ringgit. In Selangor is generally 2 million ringgit, although some district in the Zone 3 allows for 1 million ringgit. Can I rent out my property? Yes, you can rent out your property to tenants. Short-term rentals like Airbnb depends on your local council and condo management rules. The government just wants to make sure that you have your own place to stay if there's anything happens to you. How does tax work under MM2H? MM2H is a visa. It's not a tax regime. Malaysia tax you only on Malaysia source income. It's called the territorial taxation base. Offshore income is generally not taxed. As a tax professional, I can say this is one of MM2H's biggest advantage. Many of my clients retire in Malaysia, legally reducing their tax rate to almost zero, while still enjoying passive income locally. In practice, Malaysia functions like a soft tax haven for the right profiles. Does MM2H lead to permanent resident or citizenship? No. Malaysia, my second home, MM2H, is a long-term renewable visa. It does not convert into permanent resident or citizenship. And this is where I always remind my clients, if your ultimate goal is a permanent resident or a citizenship, Malaysia is not structured for that. As a Plan B consultant, I always advise my best available countries worldwide that offer permanent resident or citizenship depending on your profile and goal. That way, MM2H can be your Plan B, Plan C, or maybe Plan D, but you also know what other routes exist globally. What's the most reason people get rejected? So, incomplete or incorrect documents, not meeting the financial threshold, submitting expired or missing document, going with an unlicensed MM2H or property agent, which can lead to scams or properties that do not qualify under MM2H rules. How long does the approval take? Approval can take as fast as 2 months or as long as 9 months. It depends how complete your file is, how efficient your bank is, and also how strong your agent is. This is where I come in as an MM2H agent. I help my clients prepare everything properly to speed up the process using the best agent. What changed recently? The biggest update was the introduction of the silver, gold, and platinum tier. Silver is the most popular because it opens the door to retirees and families. Gold and platinum target wealthier expatriates, but platinum gives you the right to work in Malaysia. What are the most common pitfalls? Thinking MM2H give you the right to work? No, it doesn't. Overlooking state-specific property threshold, or going with the wrong or unlicensed agent, risking scam or being sold property that doesn't qualify for MM2H. How much does the agent charges? MM2H agent professional fee are standardized by the government by tiers. Currently, these are the common pricing, and these are controlled by the government. So 40,000 ringgit for silver level, 55,000 for the gold level, and the 70,000 for the platinum level. These fees are controlled, so whichever licensed agent you choose, the fees are the same. Always confirm the inclusion such as the dependent handling and government charges. So those are the most asked questions about the Federal MM2H visa. Remember, silver is the most popular because obviously it is the cheapest of the 3 tiers. Silver, gold, and platinum will give you the same core benefit, the chance to live long-term in Malaysia with your family. I'm Victor, a licensed property consultant and an MM2H agent. For many applicants, MM2H has become their plan B or C, giving them flexibility or peace of mind. If you like to personally start your application, you can WhatsApp me at the number below. So my team will get back to you. See you in the next video for more property and visa insights for savvy investors. And let me know your comments. Would you be choosing the silver, gold, or platinum level? See you.